Christ is risen. Christ is risen indeed. Alleluia. A reading from the 20th chapter of the Gospel of John. Jesus said to Thomas, "Have you believed because you have seen me? Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have come to believe." Now Jesus did many other signs in the presence of his disciples, which are not written in this book. But these are written so that you may come to believe that Jesus is the Messiah, the Son of God, and that through believing you may have life in his name. Jesus said to Thomas, "Have you believed because you have seen me? Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have come to believe." I've often thought that those verses were really talking about me and you, all of us really, that we have not seen Jesus in the way that the disciples or Mary Magdalene had seen Jesus, and yet we have come to believe. We have not seen Jesus physically. Of course, how would we know even if we had? Because we do not know what Jesus might have looked like. And yet, still, we have come to believe. We have come to believe that Jesus is the Messiah. And in believing, we have life in Jesus' name. Oh, sure, you can think of the life that we have in Jesus' name in the sense that it is the life that is to come. Life with Jesus in heaven. Life that is filled with peace and joy and love and hope. Life that doesn't know anything about sin or sorrow or pain or sickness. Indeed, thinking of life in terms of it being the life that awaits us is comforting at times. And it is something that is promised to us as well, most assuredly, the life that God intends for us to enjoy, we will enjoy. But think of life in Jesus' name also in terms of it being here, now, today. Jesus is the Messiah. Jesus is the one who saves me from doing bad things, from thinking stupid things, from saying wrong things, although somehow I still manage to do and think and say them. Yes, that means Jesus forgives me when I am guilty of that. But it also means that Jesus is there with me to correct me so that I might live the way that God intends for me to live life. Because, in the end, that's the way that life is going to be. Happy Easter.